Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dustin here again with another thrift store video. Just jumping right in here at the Goodwill near my house. So I found this Tesla V-neck shirt. It's a women's shirt, new with tag, and it was actually an orange tag here at the thrift, so that meant it was half off. And got this for $1.50. Should be able to pull about $30 for it on eBay, maybe later, next year or so. But there are still places that aren't that cold right now. It's hard for me to remember that being here in Ohio, even though today was quite nice. This is going to be some footage of yesterday and today, and just some of the thrifting that I've done. This is actually the rack, the Z rack here that they had just pulled out of clothing. So I was kind of like the first one to look through it, and I found all of these Under Armour hoodies. Now they varied in price, and the Nike hoodie, they varied in price between $7.99. Most of them were $9.99, and some of the new with tag ones were $14.99. However, all of them were new, either new with tag or barely worn condition. Now, so I'm kind of taking a gamble on some of these. The new with tag ones, absolutely enough room to make some money. Some of the very lightly worn, almost new, like new condition ones, a little bit of a crapshoot on those, but I figure it's the season. People like these hoodies. Hopefully I didn't overspend. I did want to make a quick joke here. It looks like somebody is an organ donor. Get it? Because I just passed an organ. So yeah, that was terrible. This is at the Salvation Army. First thing I see after that is a Wii U voice game, or excuse me, the voice, based off of the TV show. It has a microphone and everything in there. I believe it's actually sealed. It's just a smushed box. I end up picking that up for $1. That typically goes for about $30 shipped. And then I see these hush puppies here, and they're brand new with tag. These are basically $40 to $50 pairs, a pair of shoes here. I believe they're actually a size 10 as well, so even if I can't get rid of them, I could rock them. But I do see some light bulbs here, guys. I'm addicted to buying cheap light bulbs and selling them cheap and getting that quick profit. But these, what they reign up for, I'm going to have to wait for them to go to half off day, or preferably 99-cent tag day. So yeah, I rotate back over to another Goodwill. This is the stuff I did kind of on Monday. And here, I normally don't find too much at this specific one. However, there's this radio. You'll see me scanning it, but actually it's another model from the same company, actually in the box. Now, it looks like it's in great shape. It didn't have batteries or the charger. I actually ordered a charger while I'm in the store. This could go between $100 and $140. It's an AM/FM shortwave radio. And I want you guys to make a point of me finding this one on Monday for something I'm going to point out later in the video, which I think is kind of wild. But yeah, it's in great looking condition. And then, I go up to the showcase and I find this drone for $9.99. Now, I see one listed on eBay for about $80, but it's brand new. I'm thinking used. I'm just going to go toss it on there for $39.99. Maybe a little bit more to account for shipping. But yeah, kind of getting into the meat and potatoes of today's video. This is my visit to Valley Thrift again. Returning due to popular demand. You guys seem to like it, so I made the drive out there just so we could check it out again. It's a little bit of a drive, not too bad though. And so I see some, it's kind of like, that looks like it's like Nickelodeon GAC or something similar to that, if anybody remembers that. So that's not going to be a purchase. However, right away I find this candle. I can't remember the brand. I'll show it in a minute. And it's actually brand new. I have a good luck with these super fancy candles like this. And it comps for about $25. Yeah, and it should sell quickly. I always turn and burn those. It's pretty awesome whenever you can find a good deal on those fancy candles. People love those on eBay. And then quickly, one of the first, so fast to find a find like this, it's insane. It's a DS Lite. So it has the charger, and later on I do go test it in store before I purchase it. So it does work. The connection was kind of a little bit rough in the beginning just because of the dirt in there. It is a little bit older, but yeah, it works. And that was $14, I believe. Unfortunately, this Yankee candle was used, so I put that back because that could have been another another good candle find. So this is a little expensive on this one, but this is actually one of the fancier Brother Label Maker models, so I do end up actually grabbing that because I'll be able to make some money. The Santa's Elf costume, used, and they went $8 for it. A little too steep for me. So I do end up putting that back. I find this really interesting because when I first got into resale, the Wii was pretty big back then, and these things were just filling the clearance aisle. So I wanted to see what a brand new unboxed Nerf one was going to get, and it wasn't much more than what was what they were trying to charge for it. I thought that was kind of funny. I figured the dog slipper brick was something that my wife Jessica would have liked, so I figured I'd take a quick look at it. I did not end up buying it though. We have plenty of that, plenty of stuff of our own. What's really cool, I find these Airwalks. They're women's vintage Airwalks throwbacks to these got to be like 90s. They're pretty awesome, and I can't remember what it is. Yeah, $4.99 on those. Should be about $40 plus shipping or something around that for these shoes. Somewhere between the 40 and 60. They're size 9. They're pretty sick, honestly. So yeah, go ahead and grab those and toss those in the cart. And I keep looking around the women's shoe area, the athletic shoe area, and I find these New Balances right here, and they're actually made in the USA vintage New Balances. So I check them out, and the condition's pretty wild for a used pair that's, you know, of that era. So, you know, it does have a little gunk on there. I'll have to clean those off. But I put those in the cart. I believe those were $6.99. And then, crazy enough, there's another pair. So it's like, oh, hey, 2 for 1. I think they were the same size, so I think somebody had bought it again because they liked them so much and had 2 pairs, so donated both. They were in a little bit rougher shape, but they did price drop on those a little bit compared to the higher quality pair. So I only paid $4 for a second one. I figure it's a no-brainer. I figure after I clean these up, I'll probably get 40 plus per pair of shoes, so pretty good deal. This is a little bit of a gamble I end up taking. It's Jeopardy Platinum Edition on the PC, and it still has the shrink wrap around it. Obviously it's been opened, but I do open it up myself. There's a little wear on the box. However, it is a disc-based game, so it's the 3.5-inch floppies there. So yeah, I'm taking a look. It has the manual, the warranty card, something about Windows compatibility, and it has all 8 discs in it. So I do pick that up for $4 to Jeopardy. I hope to get about 30 to 40 for that big box. There's no real comps. Now, this is something for you train guys. I know very little about this area. I ran some comps on a few of them. They seem to be a little bit lower end, but they wanted $35 for this entire bag. Do you guys think it's worth it? There's like Burlington, there's a Heinz truck in there. A Heinz train in there, and a few others. Well, and a bunch of track and landscape. What do you guys think? Did I mess up, or did I do the right thing by not pursuing this? Again, I don't know enough on the subject, and I don't really know how long it would take me to get my money back, or if I ever would get it back. So that was kind of my motivation to not purchase it, if that makes sense. I will note it did have the instructions in there for what set. I don't know. I don't even know if this stuff is all from the same set. It's kind of like when you buy that random bag of Legos at the thrift store and But this is crazy. I find another one of the same brand of the AM FM shortwave radio. It's a little bit older model, but I still should be able to get a decent amount of money for it if it works. And it was cheaper here than the other one, so I've never really ran into them. Now I have two of them in 2 days. This Guitar Hero for the Wii is an easy $5 pickup for me. What's really nice about it is you don't have to worry about getting a dongle. As I point out here, you just have to put your Wiimote in there, so I don't have to supply anything. I see a copy of Red Dead Redemption, and I don't even look at the disc yet. I'm like, oh man, the manual, the map's in there. And then I look at the bottom of the disc, and then I realize it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in there, so I pass. I was kind of excited because it looked like it was actually complete. This thermometer is $5.99, and I think, yeah, it's going to go for a nice $25 shipped, maybe a little bit less, which isn't really too bad of a flip, considering it'll definitely go first class. You'll notice I've mentioned Filtrete a couple times, mainly because I get this stuff off of pallets, but this jumbo filter here is only $2.99, and it should be a little over 40 shipped, so I threw that in the cart. I also noticed the Star Wars canvas thing while I was waiting in line, so I asked to take a look at it. I would have bought it for the $15.99 they were asking for it, but it had a little bit of scratching on the right side of the canvas. Unfortunately, I didn't get that very well in the camera. I think I panned by it just quickly. But yeah, that's something that I'm going to have to pass on. But hey guys, I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching. At the Valley Thrift, I ended up spending $90 total. I think I'm going to make way more than that on eBay reselling this. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.